Are you looking for 10 best things to do in Bali? You need it. Balis were given it. For relaxation, really live placed at your inn of choice. If you want a maximum, possibly boast a stunning seashore, an exclusive spa, and an array of eating options. For adventure, traverse this magical island on the lookout for hidden shrines and historical temples. PuraTirtaEmpul is a traveler favorite, and for households, Waterbom gives exhilarating rides. Here is the list of 10 best things to do in Bali. 1. PuraTirtaEmpul. While Bali's different temples can be large or greater jaw-dropping, PuraTirtaEmpul, which interprets to Holy Water Temple, possesses a completely unique serenity that cannot be matched. This lively prayer website online conjures up each Balinese Hindus and site visitors of various beliefs. While there are numerous shrines and different systems at the premises, the temple's tranquility is exceptional. Visible within inside the huge square pool on the complex's center, you'll see worshippers input the water to pray. So be respectful of the Balinese customs and do now no longer disrupt them. Travelers, too, are welcome to go into the water, recognized for being a holy mountain spring. Keep in mind, 11 though, that you are anticipated to go into the water completely clothed, so site visitors advocate bringing alternative garments alongside. 2. Uluwatu Temple. Travelers rave approximately Uluwatu Temple's beautiful cliffside locale and exquisite architecture. This mixture is rendered simplest greater dramatic through the crashing of waves greater than 200 a few ft below. But do not suppose that you will have this remoted sanctuary to yourself. Uluwatu Temple is famous with now no longer simplest vacationers and locals. However, additionally, a few sneaky monkeys. Many site visitors warn to be in search of the monkeys, who take hold of such things as hats, handbags, and glasses from unsuspecting vacationers. Though many vacationers have been inspired with the beautiful perspectives, additionally they warn that this isn't always an excellent vicinity to return back for peace and quiet, as it also includes crawling with vacationers, in particular round sundown. Others have been disillusioned with the confined temple get entry to. 3. Tanah Lot Temple. Most jaws drop on the site of Tanah Lot Temple. This beautiful non-secular complex sits on a massive jagged rock that rises out of the sea on Bali's southern coast, and even as you will need to look forward to low tide to attain the temple, many say it is really well worth it, including that snapping a picture graph of Tanah Lot Temple at sundown is a have-to. There also are many stalls with providers close by promoting the whole lot from foods and drinks to souvenirs. Recent vacationers warned that even as the view is great and makes for an exquisite picture graph opus, the vicinity does get very crowded with vacationers. 4. Jimbaran. Once upon a time, Jimbaran became a quiet and old-fashioned fishing village with a similarly humble shoreline. However, it is now no longer the case. Signaled through the oceanfront perch of the Four Seasons Resort Bali at Jimbaran Bay, this metropolis is now one in every of Bali's maximum highly priced destinations. Aside from the opulent hotels that lie right here, the metropolis has won approval for its succulent seafood and sandy shoreline. Many vacationers come for a romantic sundown dinner at the sand. However, additionally, they observe that this enjoy is not cheap. Jimbaran is simply south of Kuta and might without problems be reached through vehicle or taxi. Many close-by resorts provide loose go-back, and fourth provider is nicely in case you notify them in advance. The eating places and stores preserve numerous hours of operation, and sundown triggers a hurry of vacationers. Get right here earlier than the solar is going right all the way down to snag an excellent desk at the seashore. 5. Kuta. Touristy. Yes, fun. Absolutely. Kuta has hastily emerged as Bali's maximum famous seashore metropolis, and with that identify comes the duty of feeding an interesting flocks of site visitors. Restaurants, bars, stores, spas, or even a water park offer vacationers with several diversions at some point of the day. At night time, still, one appeal on this metropolis is Kuta Beach. The sandy shore is a high playground for surfers, sunbathers, swimmers, kite flyers, and greater. This is not the remoted Balinese seashore that you've got dreamt approximately. However, it has masses going for it. Recent site visitors stated the seashore right here is tender, and the swimming situations are exquisite. Travelers advocate arriving on the seashore early to stake your declare to a few sand, because the vicinity generally receives crowded because the day progresses. Beachgoers stated the providers promoting souvenirs and trinkets may be annoying, and stated you need to be a chunk forceful in declining their items or offerings to get them to go away you alone. 6. Kintamani. Those who need to interrupt up their seashore time with a few wholesome workout will need to task to Kintamani, located close to the island's northeastern coast, 40 a few miles north of Kuta. Kintamani is a splendid vicinity that boasts a towering volcano and a huge lake. Both panorama functions are named Batter, and their pairing makes for dramatic surroundings. They additionally provide an array of adventures for intrepid vacationers. You can hike up Mount Batter for a bird's eye view or take a ship out at the water. Many vacationers advocate hiring a neighborhood manual when you attain one in every of its small lakeside cities, or arranging a day trip via your motel in advance. You additionally should not leave out Pura Uluwatu Temple, one in every of Bali's maximum vital temples, that's positioned at the lake's southwestern shore. Recent site visitors relatively advocated a dawn trekking tour. 11 though many stated the trek is a chunk challenging. Those who finished the adventure stated it became really well worth it for the perspectives and serenity from above. Bali sunrise trekking and tour gets favorable critiques from beyond site visitors, as does the Mount Batter Sunrise Trekking Company. 7. Sanur Beach. Sanur Beach draws each locals and vacationers alike with its tender sand and old-fashioned boardwalk. Lacking the interest of rowdy Kuta Beach, those sands provide mild surf that households with small kids will respect. Plus a greater laid lower back atmosphere, the shore's accessibility, and quite simply positioned eateries and stores make Sanur an attractive option. Recent vacationers have been inspired through now no longer simplest the calm water at this seashore. However, additionally the colorful show of kites flying excessive with inside the sky. If you need to fly your very own, vacationers say some of close-by providers promote them for simply that purpose. You'll discover this seashore with inside the metropolis of Sanur. Located alongside Bali's southeastern shoreline, Sanur hosts several luxurious motel houses and is located a bit much less than 10 miles east of Kuta and in Ngurah Rai International Airport. You can get entry to the seashore free from fee all day. Each day. 8. Nusa Dua. On the Jap facet of the Bukit Peninsula, Nusa Dua is Bali's capital and traveler hub, with numerous golfing courses, several spas, and a handful of luxurious hotels, which includes the St. Regis and Conrad Bali. This vicinity competes with Jimbaran for rich patrons. However, all the facilities and centers could make Nusa Dua appear too synthetic for a few site visitors. You may not discover a deserted shoreline or a small fishing village right here. Still, maximum vacationers respect Jejer Beach, the vicinity's public shore. Some, however, say that the providers hawking rubdown offerings may be a chunk obnoxious, and that during current times, the seashore has gotten a bit dirty. 9. Tegallalang Rice Terrace. The stunning Tegallalang Rice Terrace, positioned north of Ubud, is simply an historical irrigation system. Courting lower back to the 8th century, its collection of sloping rice paddies simply begs to be photographed. And indeed, the terrace is one of the maximum famous sites amongst camera-toting vacationers on this vicinity of Bali. Plus, its elevation offers it a cooler climate. That's a pleasant alternative tempo from different regions of the island. For a paranormal enjoy, get to the Tegallalang Rice Terrace earlier than approximately 11 a.m. in step with current vacationers. After walking via the rice paddies, a few vacationers additionally advocate preventing for a chilly drink at one of the eating places that forget the rice terrace. 10. Gunung Kawi. Gunung Kawi refers to a hard and fast of 10 shrines which are reduced from a rock face in Bali's lush Tampak Siring vicinity. The shrines are every approximately 25 feet tall and concept to be memorials to Bali's 11th century royals. According to lore, they have been carved from the cliff face in only one night time through Kibo Iwa, a mythical Balinese figure. Visiting the website online will consist of a few exertion. There are 270 plus steps to climb. Some site visitors advocate journeying the memorial with a manual who can provide the lower back tail at the shrines. Others advocate bringing alongside your very own water because the hike up may be pretty strenuous and the stalls positioned on the memorial may be expensive. All agree it's far a have to go to while in Bali way to the stunning surroundings and serene temple